Welcome back. Now I will pick up a stone because I'm afraid of the dark. I'm just gonna clonk someone on the head with it. That is absolutely fine. Yeah, it's pretty much the thing we were worried you were gonna do, to be honest. No, don't try and shift through brick walls. It's not gonna go well. For you or Prince Harry. Chuck him into the fire. You missed the fire. You know what? Maybe the fire misses you too. Go and say hello. Oh, I love you, my wife. Oh. Why did he have to marry the fire? We all knew he was gonna burn to death. The moment they conflagrated their marriage. I made a funny joke. Everyone applaud. Come on. Just gonna walk you into it. Throwing as loose as it ever has been in this version of the game. Not a thing they fixed in the HD, by the way. You are getting the truest possible version of the Soul Reaver experience when you... Did you just do a flying kick? What did Raziel just do there? I couldn't comprehend it. Oh well. Right. Here we are in Buckersby. Shuckering the bugger. Like we all used to before the war. What way round does all this have to happen? I love to say things like... Right, yes. Here we go. I only did this a couple of weeks ago. This is why, even though I mostly play games that I'm really familiar with on this channel, it always seems like I'm experiencing it for the first time, because I just don't have a very good brain. My brain says, no, I won't retain anything. You have to... One of you has to die. You have to die so that the new turtles can live ever more ludicrous lifestyles. Right. Now. Can I see? I wanted to get sort of a more... Look at your face. You're a little bit jack-o'-lantern, ever so slightly. Sort of a jack-o'-lantular cranius. Pretty unique of you. Right. Now, if it pleases the court, I shall activate the machine. Okay, wow. Could not even begin to see what that was. It's these devices here, look. These are the devices. We think they're devices. Great job, everyone. I think it's really fucking fun. Turn it round. Spin them. Spin the machines in pitch darkness. Should I be fucking around with the brightness settings on my own TV to counteract some of this? It's fine for everything else. It's a little too bright for certain things. There's too much calibration involved in all of this. Yes! They think I'm great. Look, he worships me as a big funny friend. Give us a kiss. Alright, if you don't hurt them, they worship you as a god. They're like, you're the saviour of the people that are us, really, if you think about it. Come on. Maybe it's in their interest to convince us of that. You've fallen off yourself a little bit. Somebody's going around taking things off and then putting them perfectly upright near the things that should be holding them. Just to upset me. Right, well, I've provided power to the fucking machination device. Let's have you go downstairs and account for your actions. Oh, tidings behold. Wet Wednesday, I'm told. Gonna remember to drag this out first. It's an important thing that I forgot to do once before. Oh, it's way too dark for me to be able to know where I'm going. I've got to go in one of these holes. One of these holes has the secret to everlasting life in it. Oh, a beast! Aha! The beast was nearby the thing I needed. You are a helpful beast. Perish, and let me fucking eat your circles. I'll eat your green circle, my dear friend, to prepare myself for All Frungle's Eve. The only eve where it's all frungles. Not even one thing that ain't frungled. We've gone and frungled the lot of it. I'm sorry if you came here for not that, but this is the one eve that we get. Those of us in the frungling community. You could have come here literally any other night of the year. Watch me burn down your house. Because frankly, you're just being inconsiderate. Yes, yes. Great stuff, everybody. I'm moving through the world at an alarming speed. I'm the fucking Flash or someone else who has the same power, because there's a few. Which one of the Flash are you? The one with the chemicals? The one with a nose that tells you the location of the gold? It's him, the Leprechaun Sniffer. We're not sure why he's a speedster. Those leprechauns are quick, you gotta be fast yourself in order to catch them. He's sniffed my life savings, I must escape. But we can't allow them to escape. That gold is financing the destabilization of democratically elected governments all over the world. You didn't know leprechauns were the CIA, did you? Well, now you do. There's no excuse. Hunt them down, sniff their souls. Democracy depends on it. Democracy, if we're being honest, doesn't work if you can't smell the leprechaun. It is entirely contingent on them being stopped. Don't mind me just shoving all the things into place. Along the helpfully created tracks in the sodding ground. I'd love if you could have a clearer idea of where you're looking, me old soul. Grumus, old bean. What are you grummed for now? I've been grummed on charges of extraterrestrial banking. It's illegal to send your money to space. And the punishment for it is grum. Am I seeing the truth? That's the way back out. Meaning this is the way in. Let's go there then. Oh, we're in a dark world. I'm descending into Thor 2, it kind of feels like right now. My spears have disappeared. I'm in the shadows. I'm in the purple. We've ring-fenced the meat pit. The meat pit is not up for consultation.
Show yourself, creature.
Do you not recognize me, brother? Am I so changed?
Kaya?
Yes, brother. You should have stayed where the Master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than you remember.
What has become of my clan? Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
I don't have any.
Everyone is afraid.
Little insensitive of you.
You awake to a world of fear. These times of change are so unsettling. Do you think I feel no revulsion for this form? Do you believe for a moment that our Lord would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You are the last to die.
Oh, scary times. I will say the increased darkness of everything did make your emergence quite effective, from a visual standpoint. You look more or less the same as you did in the PlayStation. Scringling, I'm scringling around, scringly wriggly. You, there's a trophy you can get for hitting him on the arse, because it makes him scream. Doesn't do any damage, just makes him scream. I've missed my turn off, it would appear. I'm just using this as an opportunity to, like, do anything I am now aware was a thing you can do because it was an achievement in the Reaver. The skull has been scrunched a little bit. From a side-on perspective, it's a bit daft. Roar. Angry at the world and all the cauliflowers within it. I blame cauliflowers for my back pain, what about you? We've all got a vegetable that's wronged us. Right. Now I just gotta wait for him to fucking show up. There's no way for me to move the camera up or down, unfortunately. Which, it would be nice to fuck. Well, for perspective purposes, you see, because I needed to be able to have depth perception to see when he's sort of fucked the Cheerios. Laugh for a bit. Laugh for a bit instead of pursuing me in here. There we go. Blow up the ringleaders. I'm not sure why destroying the portcullis unlocks the mechanism, but there we go. I should probably check where I'm jumping to once you're through here. Use it. Use the device.
Tell me, Melchiah, where can I find Cain?
The Master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded.
Well, get squished then. I shall squish the beast. Great job, everybody. We did it. The guy is dead. Now I get all of his Christmas lights. Whoa, bright! Give me the 3 bits of it. Electric. Jesus.
You have done well, Raziel.
Am I reduced to this? A ghoul, a fratricide.
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
It was a little distracting how in that animation your hood kept snapping back into place. Again, the man is made of Lego. Right, we now have... No, we have the ability. Schwoofed. We can now schwoofed. We can shruft through the bloody barriers. Alright. This is our first Metroidvania ability that we have unlocked. We can now move through the cage that you have been trapped in since Christmas for daring to defy my will. Now's your chance to get out. Right. With this ability, there's some little bits and pieces we can go off and get now. So I shall be doing this. If I can find my sodding way out first. Because I can't be at the moment. Here we go. When I was playing through in HD, I forgot to drag this brick out, so I had no way back up here in the spirit world. Because obviously you can't drag it when you're a ghost. You can't take a drag on that mad factor. Is there anywhere for me to recover who I am at all in this place? Must I go down the stairs as a ghost? Ghosts can't go down. You've made the sunlight into a pillar of ice. Ever so slightly. It's disconcerting to me that I can't get... Well, I can't leave this place, it would appear. That can't be right. I'm sorry, I don't accept that. That's too massive of an oversight. There's no way. There must be a portal that I've just... There we go. I just missed that it was here. It's given me a delicious spear for me to have as well. Tasty. Right. Let's go gathering up our bits and pieces now that we've all worked that out. Oh, the beast. I got the feeling that a ghost walked past me just then. Was that you? I think it may have been, yes. Great job. They're all off the things. Someone is really working themselves up into a lather trying to chuck Gringus through himself. We made a giant foam clone of him and we wanted to give him the business.
Melchiah's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry. Beware, however. This hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
Good to know. Well, pop this down, because it's not time for that yet. It's time for Ghosty Woo to check the wet, isn't it? As we remember. Right. Whoa. Ghost. I think that this is one of the things I want. I assume. Yeah, we're right here. We're right here in the most ingenious puzzle room ever devised. Alright. Here we go. So you may have noticed. It feels weird explaining this all a second time given I've already played the game on the channel. But you may have noticed that there's many blank spots on this big funny wheel. That's because there are spells you can get in this game. Right? So if I shove... This is gonna blow your guys' minds. Watch this. Alright. No, hang on. Oh, I'm having difficulty. That's okay. This is a very advanced puzzle. It's understandable that it would take me a minute. This is not a speed run. And then... Alright. So that was the entire puzzle. And now the man's gonna wake up. Yes! I love blasting the dome. There we go, it's a convincing dome. We can make domes in the Dreamcast. Oh, hello. You're going all red and blue. This is what the police looked like back in vampire times. This is what we had instead of police cars as the disc. I swear they didn't have the fun glowing effect. This is a little bit new, but let's just pick it up. Spells.
Once acquired, these glyphs empower you with elemental lore. Each spell exacts a sacrifice of energy, however. Use them sparingly and wisely.
You took way longer to launch into that spiel than I thought you would. I was like stopping myself from talking so that people could hear what you were saying because there's no subtitles. Whoo! Into the pond. I've hooed into the pond yet again. I'm sorry if that's disappointing to anybody. I can only do my best. Get out of the... Please remove my eyes from hell, if you're gonna be like this, at least. Right. Now there's this as well that I want to get. We've got to get the wedge.
These artifacts enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation. Gather 5 to complete the emblem, and thereby augment your strength.
It is called a quiche, and it shall make you stronger, Raziel. Through we go. Get out of it, sir. Watching me pick up quiches in the dead of night. What's wrong with you? Yes, I'm running after you. I think you're fully fucked up. His name's Fullivan Dirt Wheel, and he makes a dirty wheel out of us all. I don't think we can do anything over here yet, which no. Really begs the question, like, if I'm not going to have retained that information from having, like, just played it, I justified it to myself with, like, if I play the HD version now in my own time before I do Dreamcast videos about it, I will at least remember where everything is, so it will not take as long. Since we have technically already seen this game on the channel in its entirety. That has not panned out. That has not really panned out for me. Where are some other things that we can get as we are at the moment? The only other thing that springs to mind... Oh no, tell a lie, there's 2 other things that springs. There's 2... Okay, only the analog stick works for this. There's one over here. Whoa! The white void. It found me. Tremendous. Up the stairs, through PC World. Oh, I love all the technology. Is that for sale? Just me making small talk with the folks working at PC World. Here we go. Just an example of one of the many conversations you could have with them. Let me go through and get it, please. Swoos. Great job, we've fucking well done it. Upset me to be here. Go to bed, the pair of you. No. The pair of you should be in bed by now. Tell you what, the next little itty-bitty bit that I'm gonna go and get, is right next to our next plot destination. Take you out of the ground, sad little man. It's right next to the next plot beat, but we've got a little while to go yet, so why don't I end this episode here, and you can tune in next time, where we will already be over there, and that'll be pretty great for us, won't it? So, thank you for watching, see you next time, goodbye!